say pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da. Crazy at this thing called love. That's what I've been dreaming of. And I can never figure out, oh, how you do the things you do. That's why I'm so in love with you. I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. If I met you in another life and you asked me to be your wife, with grace and a smile I say, yeah, always now and forever. You be my one and only lover. Cause I love the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa pa pa.
Aluta continua. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to Tuna Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson Talk Show. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We've been through this week, and now the week is ended. We look forward to the weekend. I hear it's going to be nice all weekend. Right now, we're in the upper 60s and lower 70s. But today, we're supposed to be going up to the mid and upper 80s. Low humidity. Sunny. Oh, fine day is supposed to be. Go out there and enjoy yourself. Safety first. Look at your friend next to you and tell him, safety first. Okay? My topic for the day is: please stop giving my Liberian children Western or foreign names. I love my tribal Liberian names. That's my topic for this morning. Let me sip up my coffee and we start for this hour. Take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. I keep telling you, my Liberian people, that for us to change our society and our country and make it much better for us and our posterity, our future to live in today, we must recognize, revive, and follow our revolutionary goals of the 1980s. We cannot kill our leaders and our people for nothing. It is a sin when we kill people for doing wrong and we return to doing the same things or worse than they did. It's a sin on our nation and our people. And we cannot continue to survive under this cloud of sinfulness. We cannot. We must break it by every means necessary. We must shatter this cloud of darkness that is above our country and our future of our children. We got to. And how do we change our revolutionary path we're on right now? This path is not the path we're on. This is not the right revolutionary path we're on. No. Our revolution is the revolution of 1980. That was the revolution to change things in our society, to make things better for all Liberians to live under. But we lost our minds because of people like Sam Jackson and all the deceitful criminals living amongst us today. They took our country somewhere else. They became rogues and criminals in our society. And we have lost our revolutionary measures, direction, fortitude. We have lost them. We got nothing but greedy, useless, corrupt, evil people leading our country today. And we can't continue this, young children. There's no purpose in this kind of living. It's not right. So where do we start to revive our revolutionary ideals and goals for the betterment of our country? Where do we start? We start with our children. We start with our children by changing their mentalities and setting them on the right path for Liberianization and Liberianism. Because if we don't do that, our country will never rise. Our country will never grow to the full potential that we are expected to achieve, that we were set on the trajectory to achieve. We will not achieve it. So in order to return to our reviving our revolutionary goals of the 1980s, we must start with the foundation of our future, our children. We must set the path for them to understand that their nation and their people are profound, are above everything that is in their lives. Your nation and your people. And we must start by taking pride in the names that we give to our children. And what names are better than our own tribal names? Beautiful names, but we neglect them to take foreign Western names, biblical names, foreign names, all these kind of things. No, we must return to our roots. That don't mean we hate other people. That don't mean we disdain other people. But we got our own cultural roots that we must return to. And we must start with naming our children with our tribal names. Letting our children be proud of who they are. I received a call from my little niece and my daughter last night. And I told her from the time they were small, when they came to visit me in Sierra Leone a few years ago, I told them her name is Monique. That's her mom's tribal name, that's her name. They gave me my name, Glapohkpa, because they're my people. So I told them to form me a name, and they formed me Glapohkpa. And I told my little niece and daughter, her name is Monique. She called me yesterday. Oh, Daddy, are you? I said, who is this? Oh, this is Angel. I said, who? I don't have no daughter called Angel. And I hung up. They called me back, finally they got me. And I told them, I told you, your name is Mondi. Tabasa. Be careful. Look around you. Her mother chose that name. I said, that's the name you will carry if you're my daughter. Because we got to start loving ourselves and our people somewhere. We got to start giving respect to our own ethnicity and culture and tribalism somewhere. And when we focus our efforts on recognizing who we really are as a people and the nation, we move away from that tribalism, from being Bassa, Congo, Native. No, we move away with it because we identify that we have tribal roots. We respect our tribe. I told you that's the foundation of integrity. Respect. We must respect each other. And we must start by finding tribal names for our children. Let our children be proud of their tribal roots. It doesn't matter whether you Bassa, Pele, Griot, Mano, Sapo, wherever you are. When we start with our roots and start teaching our children that as Liberians, we must be proud of who we are. We are 16 tribes and one ethnic group. We got to be proud of who we are. And our revolution starts with changing the mentalities of our people. How do we change the mentalities? We change it through the things we do, the things we say, our national symbols, our national names, etc. Everything we do must start with us. The greatest love of all is the love from within us, letting us know that we must love ourselves. If we don't love ourselves, we can't love nobody else. That's all infatuation. You know what infatuation is? It's I like you. It's more like. It's not love. It's deep likeness that fades away after time. Because if there's no love, infatuation fades away. So we can't be infatuated with the things other people got and neglect our own precious cultural names, symbols, identities. No, we got to take care of ourselves because that's the greatest love of all. It's the love that comes from within us for ourselves. And once we love ourselves, then we have the capacity to love other people. But our revolution can never rise, nor take roots, nor prosper if we, the revolutionaries, do not love ourselves, do not understand our roots. Let me explain that too. I was watching Lofa Jr.'s show the other day, and he was talking about how a white man said to him, oh, you Africans, you come here and you join the Liberian American Army, and you show your patriotism, you can even die for America. That's amazing how many people do that. When I listen to Julius talking that kind of thing and telling the person, oh, well, most of us come here, we want education, and the military offer all that. I look at him and I say, Lofa Jr. does not know who he is. He does not know who he is. And because many young children in America today who are Liberians, supposed to be Liberians, do not know who the hell they are, our country will never develop. Because these foolish people in America, in the diaspora, don't know shit. They don't know who they are. They just think they drop out of the skies like the rest of the black people in America. You better get your hairs out of your you-know-what. We join the military because that is our rights. That is our rights. We are Americans. We were brought up, we were born in this country. We grew up in this country. We were deprived of our rights. Just like black people are being deprived today, still. We were deprived of our rights as Americans in the 1800s. So we felt it better to pack our shit and go to Africa where we'll be free. But in doing so, we never neglected our American citizenship. So no matter what laws the white people can make to bar us from coming to America, especially my Liberian people, we are Americans. I'm a descendant of Thomas Jefferson. I am a participant in the founding of this damn nation, and nobody can take it away from me. My roots, my citizenship, my blood is in this nation, just like it is in Liberia. So we cannot fool ourselves. If you know who you are as a Liberian, you must understand we joined the U.S. military because they're our rights. From time immemorial, for our slavery era, we have protected this nation. We have protected our people in this country. It's no new thing for black people. That's our destiny, to protect our people, to instill discipline in our people. So when I joined the military in America, I'm not joining it for personal opportunities so much. I'm joining it to earn my citizenship. Service in the military is citizenship. When I serve in the U.S. military and get out with an honorable discharge, I have fulfilled my citizenship obligation to this country. I have served with loyalty, dignity, and pride. And what else can I offer America? I can't offer America much than that. That's my soul. And if we understand our history, Lofa Jewish, I told them, man, we are Americans. Our roots are in this country, just like our roots are in Liberia. Liberians are Africans too. Yes, we are Africans, but we have a legacy in America too. We did not forget nor neglect our slave roots. We took them to Africa with us. And when we come back in America, we start where we stop. We are not foreigners in this damn nation. No matter what kind of laws they make, we are not foreigners. And once we understand where we stand in this world, all things will change for us. But as long as we as Liberian people keep blind, keep backwards, keep stupid, keep ignorant, and keep dumb, we will never achieve that which is ours, rightfully, under this sun. We'll not achieve it because we become beggars just like the other Africans. We become beggars. And we can't continue on that trend. We have to step to the plate and identify who we are. Don't be afraid of our roots. We are Americans just as we are Liberians, but we have to come to the consciousness that our Liberian roots demand recognition as well as our American roots. So it is time now for those revolutionary people who rose up in 1980 to free our country, whether it was with Doe or our own or with other people. We rose up in 1980. All of us rose up. That's why I keep telling you, this revolution here, Doe revolution, that's the Liberian people revolution. That's not the crown people, the tribal. All of us rose up to change Liberia. It's just that some people were the casualties of the revolution because other people with greed and evil intentions came to take our revolution from a peaceful and progressive path onto an evil and deceitful and useless path. And that was Barclay Matthew, Sam Jackson, all the useless, dumb people that came from the diaspora. Now look at them today. Sam Jackson is nothing but a damn beggar in Liberia, running around kissing up people's asses for position and money. He doesn't even know who he is. Where the Barclay Matthew? Where the Tipote? Where the Fumbole? Where all the useless people 40 years ago that destroyed our nation? They're all gone. But the evils still remain in our nation that we must crush and change for our country to grow and prosper. I don't know about many Liberian people, but I know that I am ready to lead and change Liberia. And I've told you all for the past year or two or more, I need only 5 years to change my country. I don't want to stay in power. I don't want a position. I just will come, kick ass, get our money back that these damn rogues like Ellen Johnson selling, Children and George we are stealing, and get our money back. Set our country on the right trajectory and leave. That's my mission. That's my mission. Because if we don't do it, there is no way we'll be able to live in Liberia in peace. War coming. The way these people are doing our country, in the end, we'll end up fighting again just as we did in 1980. It might not be the same way. It might be a little different because everybody will not join in the fighting, but our country will end up in violence. Because people can't kill people and behave the same worse than the people that they kill forever. And our young people cannot remain blind and ignorant and immature and dumb forever. The people in America behaving just like the people in Liberia. No discipline, no fortitude, no forthrightness. How will our country ever grow and prosper? It can't grow and prosper. So we got to go back to our roots. We got to go back to the 1980 revolution and start where we stopped. Start where we stopped. From bringing our people together. For changing the society that we live in and making it better. By putting our rules and laws into effect that will punish these evil people who just want to steal. And we got to teach our children that our nation is not a nation of rogues or criminal-minded people. We are a nation of proud and productive Africans. We are a nation that share roots with Black America. And we too have to wake Black America up because Black America is still sleeping and don't know where she's going. We got to wake her up. We got to wake her up. They may know money, but we know politics. We know the way. And only those who know the way can set the path for a new era. We got to wake up from our slumberness. We got to wake up from our weakness. We got to wake up from our simple-mindedness. We got to wake up and be the true men and women that God intended us to be. Or else our nation will fail. Our people will continue to be rogues. We can't go on like this. We, the patriots of the Republic of Liberia, have a God-given duty and responsibility to set our country on the right path. We, the patriots and loyalists of our nation, have a God-given duty to ensure that Liberia and Liberians rise to our rightful position on this earth. Right now, we are far below our rightful positions. We live in mediocre lives, lives not even worth for decent people. Look at our country. Look at the leadership of our people. Look at the broken down society we have. Look at all our legislators, nothing but rogues and criminals. All they there for themselves. We can't go on like this. We can't go on like this. Either we take responsibility for our lives, for our future, for the destiny of our children, or we all fail. I speak to you from a standpoint of love. I speak to you from a standpoint of understanding that if Liberia fails, I fail. I speak to you from a point of knowing that if we cannot come together and resurrect the powers that are within us, given to us by God, we will not achieve anything under the sun as a nation nor as a people. The time of the Liberian people to change our destiny, to change the way our leaders behave and deceive and betray us is now. We got to rise. We got to rise, patriots. We got to rise. Our country means too much to us. We got to rise. Because in the cause of the people, the struggle continues. My class is done. This is my only topic for this weekend. So take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. And please meditate and think about what I'm telling you. We got to start our revolutionary goals and ideals and principles all over again. And we must start with our children. We must start giving them African names, Liberian names, making them proud of their tribal roots. Because all the things we're doing here in Liberia, our people not proud of their roots. They rather name their children Western name than the Congo people. They won't follow the Congo people. But we can't do that. No, no, no. Don't be like anybody else. Let's be like ourselves. Because the time of the true Liberian people is now. Have a good day, my people. I'll see you tomorrow morning for my next class. Aluta. Continua.